My name is Jerry Allen. For the past 4 years, I've proudly represented the City of Dallas on the Dallas City Council. I'm here on behalf of the 1.3 million citizens for the City of Dallas that asking your support for Senate Bill 253 and or 251. I'm justified in saying this because what you're having passed out to you is a resolution that the City of Dallas Council passed on February the 9th, asking the Texas State Legislature to pass meaningful reform for consumer service organizations. It was passed unanimously. And for the Dallas City Council to agree on anything unanimously, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. The City of Dallas, the mayor, the Dallas City Council has grown increasingly concerned about the effects that certain short-term borrowing practices may impose on long-term financial health of our Dallas citizens. In August of 2009, the City of Dallas became proactive in deciding to no longer sit on our hands and watch while large numbers of our citizens suffered, particularly those with lower incomes and net worth, because they had no other choice but to rely on services and products that restrain their ability to acquire wealth. We have sought partnerships. We have sought partnerships with interested banks, credit unions, financial literacy providers, social providers, the FDIC, the Federal Reserve Bank, the Dallas Police Department, and the news media. The combined effort of this has been a result of the Bank on Dallas program, and I'm proud to say that today this is a movement. This is a movement that we've got going on in the City of Dallas. We see this movement starting to bring everybody together to do low-cost products. We're doing strong discussions on small dollar loan products, and we're also working to provide financial literacy education. Again, doing this through the news media. To sum it up, there's a groundswell. There's a groundswell that's going out in the court of public opinion. It's all the way from Washington, D.C. to other states, coming right here to all the cities in the great state of Texas. That groundswell basically says we can no longer turn our backs. And I say that, we can no longer turn our backs for fair lending practices for the asset poor.
Other questions?
Thus, the timeline is now.
Senator West?
Jerry, in terms of what can be done on a local basis, I assume that from a zoning, for those cities that have zoning, is there anything that can be done in terms of the zoning laws, special use permits, so you don't have a proliferation of these entities within a specific geographical area?
That is absolutely correct. And those areas that you're talking about in the great city of Dallas, it's spread out all through the city of Dallas because we have need and poor people all through the city of Dallas. And as a result of that, I represent the northeast sector of Dallas. I have one of the highest concentrations of payday lending because I have in my area over 24,000 multifamily homes, and I use the word homes because that's what they are to hard-working people out there that need these services, We're not against the service at all. We're just saying make it fair. And what we're going to do, though, the city of Dallas, again, we passed this Bank on Dallas program. You just saw the resolution that we passed, and here on February the 28th, I'm chairman of Budget, Finance, and Audit, and we're bringing to us at my committee where we're going to look at imposing a 1,000-foot limit. Where they cannot be any closer than a 1,000-foot limit. Again, we understand the need. All we're asking is for fairness, fair credit.
And so this ends up being a local and also a state effort if we can put reasonable rates on the fees that are charged and also terms and conditions on these loans.
Absolutely, and as we put those reasonable rates on there, what we're going to start to develop is a partnership so that with our payday lenders and to get the reasonable rates, they're going to be gateways. They're going to be gateways as we build our citizens up and bring them into the financial system.
So we're not trying to put them out of business.
Absolutely not. There's a need for them. We're just wanting to make sure that our citizens are being really protected because we're going to help them and again work with the payday lenders to bring those citizens up. Everyone will benefit with what y'all getting ready to do.
Thank you.